I almost called this Liu Meng. Ugh. I don't know, for whatever reason I thought his like I know his name's Liu Meng, but for whatever reason I was gonna say Liumeng. Of course, with the Liu being separated, uh, Liu space Meng. But I know it's Liu Meng, so I don't know why my brain was thinking Liu Meng. But let's just get started. It's not really much. In What the hell was that voice? You're furthest to lose. That's what I sound. That's what I heard.
The time for change is upon us. The time of the blue dragon is over. Let all who believe wear my symbol upon their heads. Let them fight by my side. The yellow dragon is come.
In the spring of the year 184, Zhang Jiao raised the Chinese people against the decadent and corrupt Han Dynasty. Followers of Zhang proudly wore yellow cloths around their heads. Thus was born the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The beleaguered Han sent out their call for help and ordered a campaign against the Yellow Turbans, who numbered in the hundreds of thousands. From all across the country, brave men and women stood to answer this call of duty. Their stories, their legends are about to begin.
Alright. There's not really much I can say opening this stream. I am a bit tired. I did take a small nap. It wasn't like a long nap or anything. It was like I don't even think it was 20 minutes, but yeah, I just took a small nap because I was yawning. Like I was gonna stream. It was 9:15 and I was gonna stream, but I'm yawning. I'm like, I would take a little nap. I woke up at around 10:50, so I was still a bit tired, as you can hear. So I'm probably just gonna do one character. I'm probably not gonna do two. I was thinking about doing two. I was thinking about doing Lu Meng, and of course, if I was tired, I was gonna, or not. If I wasn't that tired, I was gonna do the next character, which is probably gonna be Sun Jian if we do unlock him. I'm not 100% sure. I was starting to think. I haven't checked. But I was starting to think. What if Sun Jian is only unlocked for free mode? I mean, I'll throw him in there in the free mode, and I'll still probably do two battles each. Uh, and just pick two maps where Sun Jian. Well, uh, I was gonna say two battles where he probably would have loved to participate in, but that's pretty much all of them. Skyward cut, downward cut, sideway cut. I have an idea of what it is. Yes, okay, it was exactly what I thought it was. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and then it doesn't have reach, but I mean it's fine. It's fine for what it is. It doesn't have reach. So can't complain too much about it. Alright, perfect. Just so I don't have to knock him down or anything. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like Liu Meng, I like his weapon. Don't get me wrong, Liu Meng's weapon is cool now, but it's just like he holds it weird for me. Like how he holds it, it's just like what's the word I'm looking for? Like he doesn't use the reach, especially when you're doing that side thing. He still holds it kind of close to his body. Where I feel like it would have been more effective if he kind of just like let his arm out a bit more, kind of like that range. But I mean, maybe they would have thought that it would be too similar to Zhao Yun, if they had it like that. So that's why they kind of made it a bit different. But that's just my guess. I mean, I can't say 100% sure, but that's the reason why. I like how he got sent away and I just swing. I was kind of worried that I was not gonna be able to do the land blow. I mean, it doesn't matter if I do the last blow or not. Maybe, maybe not. You can still hear me yawning. I'm gonna try to get through as far as possible. It could be entirely possible that I'm gonna only get as far as Hulao Gate. Cause I mean, I've had those moments before where I'm like, I can't do the whole 5 battles. I just got to do Hulao Gate, and I'll finish their story tomorrow. But again, I'm gonna try to do as much as possible. Commentary might be a bit slow for me because I'm tired. So please forgive me if that is something I end up doing. Did I pick up the plus? Oh no, there it is. I was gonna say I feel like I didn't pick it up, but it was close to the horse. Like when I turned around, I didn't even see it, but I just saw it now, so that's good. I didn't lose it, so I guess I should really stop messing with the bodyguards like that. I will run them over though. I'll get some kills. And we gotta go all the way to Wei side. And hopefully they don't kill him. Yeah, I'll leave you be for now. I still hate that they did not include they didn't let horses get on those things. I understand why. It's just so weird to me. So I gotta leave my horse here. And then I gotta run all the way over there. My horse is gonna despawn by then. Okay. I'm starting to get a bit annoyed. Like, I'm sure my horse already despawned, but whatever. Hopefully he has a horse. Yeah, it looks like he does. I'm probably just gonna take his. There he is. Oh. What the? It's black and blue, but again, I would prefer a red one. Which is funny because when I was doing Shu and Wei, I love stealing the black and blue one. But because now I'm Wu, and I have to steal a black and red one. If I don't, it's just not the same. I like how I say, I'm gonna try not to mess with these people as I'm messing with them. I was gonna say I needed them to drop some health, and I got one. Alright, thanks. That's it. Where's the horsey? There it is. Alright, we'll go all the way to the gate captain because you are dropping people, or you are letting people out, and that is something I can't have you do. We'll try a special. For some reason, I remembered this special, and I was thinking that right when he was gonna do it, I'm like, he's gonna do it like kind of like this, but he's gonna start swinging it like back and forth. So I was right. So I'm glad. Alright, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do all that fighting every one of them, but we'll come in and we'll go to this one. This line over here. Here we are, gate captain. We'll get off. I am a bit happy today. A different project I was working on is nearing completion, so there's that. And it feels weird because near completion, it feels weird because now, like, I was working on it for so long, and now that it's pretty much over, like, damn, like, what am I gonna do next? I said never because I still got so much other stuff I want to do. Hiya! Ow. There you go. I was hoping to get the axe for attack up for 30 seconds and hopefully rush all the way over here. But sadly, I did not get that. But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. I'm stuck on something. It's not the end of the world that I don't get it. What did I get stuck on? Gao Sheg. Gao Sheg just sounds weird, the name. This was my horse. This way. Maybe straight. Not 100% sure. Alright, there he is. Bao Shang. I wonder if Bao Shang finally became a character later on. He seems like a name that... He sounds like the name of someone who would be a officer. I actually did think about streaming earlier too in the day, but I just didn't get around to it because I'm still working on stuff. I'm not gonna eat anything. I am a bit hungry, but not like enough where I'm like, oh, I'm starving. I should eat something on stream. Nah. Now we get the attack up. I'm also washing. So I'm washing my sheets too, so I can't like until they're done. I can't really lay down. Not all my sheets just yet. I'm washing the heavy stuff first, and then once that's done, I'm throwing the dryer and then wash the other stuff. So. Then once all that's done, I'm drying them separately / together. I'm putting the heavy stuff in the dryer first because that's not really, when it finishes drying, it's not really going to be finished, if you know what I mean. So oh wait, no, I was about to say I was going to go in there. I wasn't going to say I was going to go in there. I was about to go in there, but I forgot that he's still alive. And then once the heavy stuff goes in there, I'm gonna leave the heavy stuff in there and put the lighter stuff in there, and go for a second cycle. And hopefully it should be dry. Don't quote me on that. Where is the sword? I think I saw it. Let me grab that first. Yes, okay, I did see it. It just wasn't me. And that's not my horse. This is my horse. I say as I'm gonna have to abandon it here pretty soon. Alright, there we go. Thank you, my trusty steed. He ate. You know, it does kind of get tedious that you can't do a full combo in Dynasty Warriors 2, but I mean, it's also understandable you want to get this fast. So, you know, not the end of the world, you know? Man. Again, I keep hoping, like, whenever it's one of those 30-second drops, I keep hoping it's the axe. I want to say sword that ups your attack for 30 seconds because that's the best one, especially when you're getting close to like an enemy, like right here. It'll be so useful. I'm not saying defense is not useful. Like whenever I'm in the battle chibi and I'm being jumped, like having that is a lot useful. I did not mean to do all that. But Again, I prefer in those situations if it's temporary. I prefer attack rather than rather than defense. Alright, let's keep going. Zhang Liang. Alright, rush them. I wonder if you stop the wind, it never triggered, but like if it triggers and you manage to stop it, are you able to go down, grab your horse if it didn't despawn, which it more than likely did? Can you grab it and come up here? I don't know. I don't know where the invisible waffle horse is, but from this point forward, I don't see any horses, even from regular generals. So maybe you can't bring horses all the way up here. It's kind of like in Battle Chibi where you don't find anyone with horses on the ship themselves. I still can't believe we got that one weird ending in the Battle Chibi where Cao Cao escaped. I've never seen that before. In Dynasty Warriors 2 at least. At the same time, I don't recall seeing it in other installments. But I don't have every memory of every battle ever. Alright, I do like the pike. I like how the pike looks in Dynasty Warriors 4. I think it looks badass. I don't recall how good it looked in 3. I do know I did play as Liu Meng, just the story, but I don't. He was one of my friend's favorite character, or second favorite. He wasn't his first. Again, his first favorite character was Ling Tong in Dynasty Warriors 5. I don't think Ling Tong was in Dynasty Warriors 4. But his second character was Liu Meng. And if I ever say Liu Meng, I apologize. It's just me for whatever reason wanting to say Liu Meng, like if that was right or something. I don't know. It's not. I can't even say it's like Liu Shu when Liu Shu is not it's Liu Shun. But you know what I'm trying to say. Oh. It's right in front of me. Skip all them because they're not important. Right, here we go. We got the same weapon. I thought we had the same weapon, but I didn't confirm it until just now. But I like that. Alright. Now we could go finish the map. Everything has been cleared. Except for that one gate, but that's when we get there. I should have brought water. I don't know why I always forget to bring water. Not always, but majority of the time I forget to bring water when I'm streaming. Gotta stay hydrated. Bum 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 bum. Again, I don't know what to really talk about. I'm running out of things to talk about. No. I'm streaming every day. You start running. Dun, 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 dun. Nah, I'm sorry. You start running out of things to talk about when you keep streaming every day. I don't even in my regular day. Like if I stream the 3 days in the weekend, there's nothing really for me to talk about in those. I'm gonna use my special here and see if hopefully one of them drops an axe. No axe dropped. No axe dropped. Alright, no axe dropped. I like how that drops, but no axe. Just one final. Okay, I don't see anything. So we'll just finish the map. I wonder how short of the map will be if I do how I say it and just go after the leaders and the gate guards. Ah, he's so weird. Sounds so weird. My spirit will never die. Zhang Jiao has fallen. Zhang Jiao has fallen to my blade. Probably say something like that. Alright, I'm gonna get some water while this is playing. BRB. I am back, my children. Alright, let me take a swig of some agua. Came back just in time, and I feel rejuvenated. As I say, as I fall asleep because I'm tired. I crack myself up. I like how my bodyguards have more attack than I do. You guys saw that? My attack is not that high. My HP is high, but my attack was not that high. Chengbu.
We cannot overlook the tyranny of Dong Zhuo. The time has come to destroy this traitor. Right shall prevail. Attack!
You pitiful fools.
I don't know why I always see Chengbu. Whenever I'm in these battles, I always see him. Chengbu. Like, his name just stands out to me.
The campaign against the Yellow Rebels was successful. However, the hard-won peace was short-lived. Emperor Ling died, and the land was once again plunged into war. One man clawed his way to the top during this time of turmoil. His name was Dong Zhuo. Dong seized control of the armies and enlisted as his personal bodyguard the fierce Lu Bu. Secure in this power, he began his own despotic rule. Han loyalists determined to end the depravity of Dong Zhuo. They gathered their forces into a strong alliance and chose Yuan Shao to lead them. In 191, the two forces met at the impregnable Hu Lao Gate. The battle to save the Han was once again about to begin.
Perfect. Let's just go into the battle. There's nothing really to say. So, like, with your attack that low, I'm pretty sure you need all the stat boost you can get. Again, your HP is high, but everything else is low. So let's just go. I secured the gate. Yes, Zhao sent. I wonder how many installments of Dynasty Warriors we gotta go through before everyone has like an actual model and they're just not NPCs. Oh, that reminds me. Alright, so I was thinking about this, but I just never brought it up. In the remake of Dynasty Warriors 3, are they gonna introduce characters that they introduce in later models, or they're not gonna introduce them? Because if you had like a favorite character that was introduced at, let's say, Dynasty Warriors 5, but because they were introduced in Dynasty Warriors 5 and not 3, are you not going to include them in? Are you not going to include them in the remake because they technically were not canon? And I'm putting canon in air quotes, as in they didn't have like a model. I could just say they didn't have like an official model. They were just generic NPCs. So, what's a good example? Guan Ping, I think. Listen, let me say when Guan Ping was the thing. I feel like he was in Dynasty Warriors 5. Let's see here. Not that many people, but while I'm here. Alright, anyone drop health? Alright. Just him. It looks like it. Okay. Alright, I saw something over here. Arrows. I guess I broke a box. Guamping, introduction, Dynasty Warriors 5. Yeah, okay. So I guess I could have done Sao P because he's like literally in the he's in the intro with Xiao Yun. But Guan Ping was the first one that came out. Like, alright, so like Guan Ping, I'm sure there's people out there that like Guan Ping, but because he wasn't in Dynasty Warriors 3, are they just not going to introduce his character? Is it going to be like a nobody? Is it going to be kind of like a Dynasty Warriors 5 thing where, because they're more focused on the earlier stage, that they just cut, like, basically they cut Yukimura out and a lot of other characters. And I know Dynasty Warriors 5, Dynasty Warriors 5 was kind of like a soft reboot of the thing, wasn't it? Wasn't that like the idea of kind of like rebooting the series? And that's why Nobunaga and them were very young. Like, I feel like that was the case. Alright, so you come to fight and then you run away. Alright, now we're gonna go and free up the shoe side. I wonder how different the war would have ended up if Wu never executed Guan Yu. Because like they could have had a good alliance. Like, alright, so like instead of executing him, if Wu just captured Guan Yu and then like they said, hey, Liu Bei, we'll give him back, and we just gotta, like, can we do all this? You know, we want to have a good relationship. We don't want to kill him, but also we need leverage, and this is the only way we could think of. Like, can we? I mean, were the relationship sour? Yes, it would be sour if you use Guan Yu as a hostage. But at the same time, I mean, he won't. The battle of Yiling would never happen, and maybe because so I saw a guy talk about this, like the dumbest decision made by Dynasty Warriors, not the game itself, but like in the novel / video game, right? You probably know what I'm talking about. You probably know what video I'm talking about. And his number one is that where Wu executed Guan Yu, and you know, because that pretty much did mark the end for both of them, not just one of them. Like, they could have just combined their forces and taken out Cao Cao. But how would, like, what kind of effect would that have? I wonder. See, like, sometimes I wish I could do, like, in Dragon Ball Z, you know, where the Kais can, like, go into the future and, like, kind of see what, I think they were Kais, I don't know exactly what they were, I don't remember. But, basically it's Amatsu, where they went to the future to see how it will be. And they couldn't interfere with it, and like that's what I wish I could do. Like I could just go see like what, but instead of just seeing the future, I could see like what if scenarios, right? I would love for that to be me. Here. I was going the right way. I was going the right way, and once the cutscene happened, I realized, oh, I haven't even checked if the gate captain was still there. Someone knock down Guan Yu, please. Like, that would be the ideal one to have, as the red hair. Alright, I can always steal it, like I did last time. Alright, back up. Oh damn, who knocked him down? It wasn't me. Ow. I was gonna say, not every time they fall down do they get like a boost. But I was gonna say, like, maybe, what if they did program it like that? So every time they did fall, it depends how much health they got. If they're like down below, say 30%, they'll get a health. Ow! As soon as I saw the arrows, I knew I was gonna get hit by them. But if you fall down and you got more than 30% of your health, you'll get up with either attack or defense up. And you only got a certain limited time. So kind of like the Pokemon in gyms when they're low on HP, how they'll use like a potion or super potion or max potion or full restores. Kind of like that, where you have a limited number of them. Alright, let's grab the horse and go get the other guy before my bodyguards actually end up killing him. There he is. GOC. What was that? You hit my horse. Like, I didn't see the movie did. I know the movie did though, because other characters had that movie. You're not like the only one with that movie. So I know what you did. I just didn't see it. But you still hit my horse. Alright, let's do special. Do that. Grab this. I hate when that happens because it wastes time. Can anybody provide me with a decent... Oh. Ow. Rip. I mean, it's my own fault that they died. I can't blame anyone but myself. Oh, damn, I didn't even secure that gate. Damn. Oh well. How could this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run or hide. I don't know. It's been a long time since since I actually listened to that song. The night goes on as I'm fading away. I'm sick of this life. I just wanna scream. I mentioned this before, but I really feel like they should introduce like a mechanic where if a person knows archery, they should be able to shoot arrows faster. I feel like that would be really funny. Sorry about your brother, bodyguard. You know, it's my fault. I'm not even gonna say like, oh, it's your fault or anything like that. Like, that was my fault. 100% my fault. My fault, tween. All because I wanted the stupid red hair. I thought I got him. Oh, that just shows you. Oh, there we go. It just goes to show you that just because you thought something doesn't always mean it's true. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, opening that gate, and then there's just one gate captain, and yeah, okay, yeah, there's just one gate captain we gotta take care of. In here. And the washer's done, so I gotta get everything up. You know, before I started streaming, I probably should have prepped all the stuff to be ready. So once everything's done, I can just put it in quickly. But now I still gotta take off all the sheets and everything. So I curse my inadequacy to think ahead. Is that the correct word? Adequacy? But Wei should be joining this side pretty soon. Oh, damn. I don't know why he's not on the sports. Ow. There we go. Again, I'm not gonna worry about them. I feel like you're not that good of a leader if a freaking ambush group from the back can defeat you, and it's not even like strong. It's not even like strong people. Like, there's no general or nothing like that. Down. Ow. That wasn't very nice. There you go. That's the well, I was gonna say that's a perfect drop, but no, the perfect drop could have been an axe. Concentrating. I know Lubu's not as hard as he is in other installments, but I mean he's still difficult. Oh. Oh, damn, my bodyguard died again? To what? Did he get jumped by Lubu's lackeys? Like I just saw the text. It's like Liu Meng, forgive me, and then I just knew he died. I didn't see him die or anything. I even got one of those things to increase the your health permanently, and even your Musou. But I don't think they got Musou yet. But all that was not enough. And Lubu, like I said, Lubu didn't do too much damage. He hit me, yes, but I don't think he ever hit my bodyguard. My bodyguard had to have gotten jumped. Oh, that's gonna be a stain on my overall record. I like how I'm hitting the button to get off, and nope, my guy's just, oh, stay here. I got no bodyguards to protect me, so I'm just putting everything I got into this move. This hand of mine glows with an awesome power. This burning grip tells me to defeat you. Oh, you see what I saw? There we go. I kind of wish I could have done it sooner, but then my attack up is gonna go to waste. Oh, who knows, man, I can get lucky and find another one here. Let's see. Can only hope. No attack up. Nope. Alright. We'll just get the gate captain, then we'll get Dong Zhuo, and that'll be it for this map. Hiya! Ah. I'm getting jumped, help! Facing the wrong way, but I can turn around. Dong. I like how I'm taking my sweet time that there's already our people already on top of Hulao Gate just chilling. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna go do the laundry real quick, try to set up everything else before and see how long it takes. So BRB. Alright, I'm back. It took a bit longer than anticipated, but not too long. My stats are super, super low. Look at that. I want to check something.
Wu will fall before my might.
If I might make a suggestion.
You mean this?
The Alliance had destroyed the ambition of Dong Zhuo. Still, the Han remained powerless as each lord began to dream his own dreams of conquest and power. Chief among these was Cao Cao. He gains control of the Emperor, defeats Yuan Shuao, and wins control over most of the north. In 208, Cao Cao began his southern campaign. He easily gained control of Jing and continued on towards Yang, the land ruled by Sun Quan. Sun called up his elite naval forces to thwart the invasion. However, he was still vastly outnumbered. Zhou Yu commands the defense. Victory or death, the defense of Wu begins.
You can smell me. Oh no. Good thing I took a shower today. How's it going, Yuto? I just can't see you, can I? Creeping around right now. You just can't see me. I came just in time. Have you watched the video I sent you, by the way? Still haven't? I'm assuming. Oh, I got good news for you, Yuto. Kind of. It's not kind of good news. Not really. It's not really necessarily good or bad news. It's just news. I bought Raft for the PlayStation 5, and I checked online, and it is cross-platform. So whenever I'm not, if I'm not ever streaming, like if I stream early one day and I finish a character, like let's say, you're gonna shower in a bit. Oh, hold on, let me finish my talking point. So whenever, like, let's say I'm let's say I finish Liu Meng right now, and you're like, hey, you want to play Raft? Then yeah, we could play Raft. You just gotta open up your world. I don't know how to do that. On your end, you're gonna have to look it up. But I did get Raft. It was on sale on for the PlayStation. So I just want to let you know, in case you wanted to play. I always thought you play it, and I was like, I thought you were playing with your friends, but when you say you were playing alone, so I'm like, oh, okay, damn. And then when I saw it was on sale, I was actually thinking about getting it anyways, since I see you play it, and usually you play good games. Not every game you play, I play, but yeah, go take a shower. Stinky. I can smell you from here. Smell like fish. And oil. I think I can still run up here. Yes, I can. Maybe. If I was gonna say if you're up for it, but I mean, I don't mind. I'm down. I don't know when though. I would preferably like to play before stream, so like during the day. But who knows? Ah, damn. I was hoping that was going to kill him. I really hate these archers. I'm so glad one of the items they put in Dynasty Warriors 3 is archer defense. Because God knows we need archer defense. Alright. Just... Ow. I went around the corner and I still got hit with an arrow. Some bull. Wait. I don't know if this is smart or stupid, but I'm gonna have to go all the way around. Let's just do that. And we'll fight. I'll do like a little mini pincer attack. I made it to the other side. Hopefully you come back, because I do want to talk to you about some stuff I discovered today. It's about Samurai Warriors, so it's kind of off topic. Well, it's about samurais. Again, the Sengoku period. So, not really necessarily have anything to do with Dynasty Warriors, but I mean, it keeps me talking, and it's adjacent. how. So let's see, that's how it runs. So this is your guy right here, Sen Shao or whatever. Sang Hong, Sao Hong. God damn, Godning, he had to get the final kill. Oh shit. Sao Ren, you done fucked up. Ah. I have to go all the way down to get him, so I can't. So I'm just gonna. I'll leave up. And I'll have to either get on that boat or. Where? I hate how they could hit you when you're literally like you. I don't know where they're at. They just hit you. Whatever. I mean, this side's pretty much done. I don't know how long it's gonna be for the fire attack to happen. We'll just go. I guess I'll go down here and fight whoever that is, and then come back up. Who is that? I'll see. I'm interested. Who'd that be? Dion Wei. Okay, Dion Wei, you're dead. Dion Wei. Come out wherever you are. Alright, you're in the next boat. Damn. I see you. I think at least. I do see you. There we go. And now we go up because I did see somebody over here. Go up and over, or did they leave? Was it someone like working under Dion Wei? I see a thing in there, but it looks like It looks like it's friendly. It is okay. Over here. And we'll just go all the way up and out. And I'll take over. Oh, was it this? This might have been the person I saw. Wow. I'm in too deep. Escape. Ow. I am low on health, but I believe in myself. I can do this. I can do this. I feel great. I can do this. Rah! Music is so peaceful. Don't let South survive. Oh, damn, Shuju. Let's go. And Sasa's escaping over here too. Woo. I'm so glad I got that. Oh, perfect. Oh, you done fucked up, Shushu. Alright. I don't know where I killed him, that's the thing. I couldn't see him. Oh, I see a sword over there. How fast I just be losing my health. Is Shahudun also pulling back? It don't look like it. There we go. Now let's go back. Not sure we'll be able to kill Shahudun going all the way down there, but what I can do up here should be fine. Take that, take that. Sasa's already trying to escape, so I guess we'll just kill him. Hello, Sasa. Ow. I'm so glad I fell down. Sasa has fallen into my blade. Do 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 do. Sasa has fallen into my blade. Something he'll say. Bum, 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 bum. Next is the Battle of Hafai. So what all I do? Do we lose anybody? I wasn't really paying attention. I almost died. It was really, really dangerous that day. Right there, I almost died. But I think both Xiahou Yuan and Xiahou Dun lived. So, I mean, technically everyone lived. No one really died in this battle. But I think Xiahou Yuan was coming up. I'm a front gen. Oh, finally my attack went up. Ugh. There's something no one can see. I gotta skip this, I forget.
The naval forces of Sun Quan deal Cao Cao a major defeat. Cao Cao is forced to relinquish even his recently won Jing as he is driven back north. The real benefactor of this battle is Liu Bei. As Cao is driven back, he gains control of southern Jing. He later moves to Shu and builds his forces. In the year 215, Sun Quan and Liu Bei plan a joint attack on Cao Cao. They agree to move north, Sun Quan to Hebei and Liu Bei to Hanqiong. Sun Quan gathers 100,000 men and personally begins the invasion. In Wei, Cao Cao is informed of the attack and personally leads his army to repel the invasion. He swears to repay Sun for his humiliating defeat at Qi.
But in the dark, the shadows stir, a strike unseen prepares. The smallest band, yet full of fire, moves swiftly through midnight air. Alright, where's the bridge? Where the bridge be? Oh, there it is. I like how it says it's the Xiahou Dun cutscene, but then it's Xu Huang. Su Huang? Su, I don't know. Anytime now? Damn. Alright, you showed me yours, I'll show you mine. Ow. I hate arrows. Look at that, I'm just getting jumped because of the arrows. Oh my freaking god. Xiahou Dun, come fight me like a man. Before I try to do it before I at least did some damage. My attack up 30 ran out, but still. My freaking god! And it's not that it's just that one hit me. It's I get hit by like 50 of them. I gotta hope someone drops some health. Oh my god. I'm sure someone dropped health, I just can't see it. I see it. Health. I just gotta help for health. No one's dropping health. Alright, there's some health right there. Not the biggest health, but better than that. Oh, there's some health behind the tree. I like that one was camouflage. Now where were you bastards? I like how my second run I just miss them all. The leader. There we go. Now we'll go down this way and get the gate right here. Stop reinforcements from coming in through the back. There we are. Where's the part I like? Each step a pulse of thunderous sound, each strike a blaze of burning steel. This reminds me of the intro for Dynasty Warriors 3, where Liu Meng is just doing this. Right. Aya! I hope that it was my constant hitting with the horse that nearly killed him. That I was able to kill him with my special. Alright, gate captain up here. Ow. That wasn't very nice. Alright, now he's down. It's time to go down and fight. I'm gonna send Zhang He. I'm gonna get Zhang He. I'm not 100%. Okay, I was right. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sure if it was gonna be Zhang He, but I had a feeling it was Zhang He. Alright, I'll get off here. Yeah. There we go. Get the sword, get the HP up for my bodyguards. Let's see here. I guess we'll cross over and head down because Zhang Liao is going to be attacking soon. I want to say the person down. That's not the person. Yeah, I want to say this is Lean. Quit it so I could grab his shit. Alright. And then we can just get Dion Wei. Oh, I was glad I was able to catch that juggle. Alright. Now we gotta go to Sun Quan. Where is, okay. I was gonna say, where is Zhang Liao exactly? About right here. I did say about. I didn't say he was exactly there. There he is. Ow. Wait, what? What did that say? F3, F3-4 something? Y'all guys saw that, right? Okay, is it gonna show up now? No. Damn. It said okay. It said F3-4 something. That's the first time I've ever seen numbers. I wasn't paying attention always, so maybe it said it before. It had numbers. That was so weird. That's the first time I've ever seen that. It's so weird. Ow. There we go. And all his officers drop. Well, I don't know if it's these, but yeah, I don't think it's those. Alright, the horses are over there. Alright. I'm gonna try to kill some of these for HP. I don't think all of them are gonna drop some, but some of them should drop something. I don't like it. Red. Blue, I mean, not red. This is red. I hate that happens when you run over your bodyguard. But it's annoying. Alright, you should drop something. You're one of the big leaders. Alright, I'm stand over you. Nothing. That was a disappointment. Let's see. What about you guys? Any big names? Alright, right here. Oh. Ow. Well, of course, whenever I do something like that, I never knock him off the horse. I have to jump for joy. Get on my horse! Oh well. Alright, let's go and get back into the fight. I just love the songs from Dynasty Warriors. I miss them. Whoever makes the songs for Dynasty Warriors, I feel they need a raise. Let's see. And who are you? Sao Ren and the other Sao guy, Sao Hong. Why are you running? Now, Sao Ren. So weird seeing Sao Ren as an NPC when most of my time when I see him, he is he's an actual officer. This is one of those things that older games. Alright. Crossing the road right here, or bridge. I don't know why I said road. And it should be Shuju, I'm guessing. Because usually where Shuju and Dian Wei are almost always together. I don't get Pain done first though. I don't know if Pain Dan is part of Shuju's smaller force of officer, but stat boost is always a plus. Prefer attack, don't mind defense though. Attack, okay, perfect. Get my horse. And get that health. Haha, dodged you. Oh, damn, he crossed the bridge. I guess he said nah. Leave Peng Don, whatever. I don't know what his actual name was. Leave him. Ah. Damn. I didn't even think that was gonna kill him. Where's the sword he dropped? There it is. Again, I always think Shuju should drop a HP up plus 10. It only makes sense. But we defeated Zhang Liao. We pretty much cleared the whole map. We just, well, not all the map. We still got officers we gotta kill for the stat up, for stat boost. Oh shoot, arrows, archers. I killed all but one. I think I got him. Don't need them, but I'm gonna get them. There we go. Alright, then we get off. I wonder how hard those are in the harder difficulties. Cannot be any fun. Thank God I didn't run into any other bodyguards to win that. I hate it. I hate when you run over your bodyguards and then your horse just rears up because it just wastes time. I wonder why they implemented that. I wonder if it's like a failsafe mechanic kind of mechanic. Okay, yeah. Everyone's dead. Then we get this gate captain. We can make our way inside. Grab that. Go ahead. Inside. And how many allies else I have? Where's Sao P? Does Sao P already die? That's kind of a shame because he drops the HP up by 10. So if he is dead, that's a shame, really. And yes, he is dead because right now that side just opened up. So that's sad. I'm sad now. Oh, like I always said, just because an officer died that wasn't by me, I'm not going to restart it even if they did have a good stat drop. Like if someone else killed Lubu when I was away, I'm not going to restart it just for that attack. Just for that attack plus 8. Oh, both of them are here. Nice. Usually I find them on the castle walls. Did you get a full health? I'm assuming, because I didn't kill you. Alright, now I should hurry up to get to the other guy. I wonder if they are programmed to go into the wall whenever you come in, as kind of like they're running away, so they hide on top of the walls. Because every time I play this map, that's where I always find them when I dilly dally. And that should be all of them. The only one that should be left is Cao Cao himself. What's up, Cao Cao? Alright. Let's see. You. We did kill him, right? I want to say we did. As soon as I attacked, he did that. That was like perfect timing on his end. Alright, now let's see. It still says you. Alright, I'm gonna. Excuse me. Oh my god. I prematured on that. I hit no one. I'm trying to kill one of South officers for health. There we are. Anyone else drop health? Oh, I dropped health just for him to get me that low again. Alright. Alright, so South is alone. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do this old school. Nothing? Okay. Where are they running? Where, not why. Alright. Health? Yep. They should start dropping health now. And enough of us are here. Alright. Quit hitting Cao Cao. Because if y'all hit him, y'all don't do as much damage as I do. There we are. Ah! Dance all over his dead body. Always gotta refresh your body whenever you're streaming. Always have water with you. Always stay hydrated. It's my rule of thumb. I don't have a rule of thumb. It's a good advice. I remember yesterday when I was doing all this, I thought Hafai was the last battle, but I completely forgot about Yiling. I don't know why I completely forgot about that one. I was just like, I was already doing my goodbye speech and everything. I'm like, okay, guys, I'll probably stream tomorrow. Maybe I'll do 2 people, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. And then I thought like a glitch happened and it threw me back into the battle of Chibi, and I was just so confused. It was so funny to me, maybe not to you guys. Ugh. Lean back and looking at the stars, thinking where my roof went because I live in a house. Like, just my bodyguards are better than me stat wise in defense and in HP. And we might have the same HP, but it looks like they got a bit more HP. They got way more defense than I do. I just got more attack. It's just so weird. I don't know how I feel about that. It's just weird to me. Alright, last battle. The Battle of Yiling. I wonder if Yiling's a castle. I don't think so.
I'm counting on you, Lu Xun.
Anytime now.
Anytime now. Oh, I was about to forget where they put me.
Sun Quan manages to capture Hefei. Liu Bei is also successful in capturing Hanzhong. With this, the three countries stand equal in size and strength. However, without the common threat of a powerful way to unite them, relations between Shu and Wu sour. Without warning, battle erupts between the two. In the year 221, Liu Bei leads a large force east to Yiling Castle and makes his camp beside the Changjiang River. Sun Quan, under cover of darkness, plans a surprise attack. With the fates of Wu and Shu hanging in the balance, the battle begins.
I like how the narrator says, in a completely just surprise attack, Liu Bei attacks, or a surprising event, Liu Bei attacks, something like that. I can't remember word for word what he says, but it's just like, you know, like, what do you mean that wasn't predicted? Damn, already. I just got in here. You already hit me with the character introduction. Unfortunately, I can't fight Guan Yu just yet because... Let me get on the horse. There we go. There's a lot of people who I gotta kill before Guan Yu. Let's see. Here's one of them. There we go. When was the last time you died? 30 hours ago. No, but honestly, I almost died in the Battle of Chibi, and not as close, but I also almost died in Hefei, but I didn't. My closest death was in Chibi. Shuju got me down so bad. Alright, Guan Yu. There's one more person. I don't know if it's Guan Shou. But there's one more person here. I just gotta find him. Where is he? I just see Guan Yu. I don't see Guan Shou anywhere. Or whoever's left. Okay, that wasn't him. I thought maybe it was him. Oh well, if he's not in this battle, I'm not gonna go out and look for him. That's one thing I hate. You can't find where the people are. I just killed Guan Yu. Now there are two red hairs. Alright, stop hitting him. Stop hitting him. Let him get up. Let him get up. when you're jumping people. Alright, let him get up. Let him get up. Alright, so there he was all the way over there. Okay, that's fine. I had a feeling he was gonna be over there because I feel like the last time I did this, he was over there. But I was gonna go out of my way to look for him. Ah, great. I forget there's archers over here. Trying to get rid of all the archers that I can. I missed some, but... And of course, the ones I miss knocks me off my frickin' horse. Archers. Archers everywhere. Archers really are the bane of my existence. Alright. This should be a good battle. Mainly because Wei Yan. I was looking for Wei Yan. Yuto, do you remember Wei Yan? I'm wondering if you remember him. Attack at 4. Steal the horse, and time to go inside the grotto. I don't know what this is technically called. Cave? It's not really a cave because caves is mostly inside of a mountain. The alleyway of a mountain. There's usually good people in here. Let's see who's in here. Machao Madai, Huang Zhang. Oh, the Huang Zhang is actually in here this time. I remember when I was playing with who was I playing with? Ganing. He literally just left this place. Saw that lightning bolt that almost hit me. Alright, where's my die? Oh, arrows! Archers! I did not see my die. I think I saw him. Yeah, I think I either passed him, or I just didn't, or he was just not the way I went. Alright, my die's down, and now we're gonna go for my chow. Alright, now that my chow's dead, we are going to wrong horse. Alright, now we get the health up. Meat bun. Not a lot, but... And then, alright, he's still here. Perfect. I'm stuck. There we go. Huang Zhang. Oh, damn. Get off your horse. Fight like proper gentlemen. Alright, skip all that. I wonder if we could turn those cutscenes off. And then now we'll just go down and help out my boys on this side. I still have not been able to trigger the fire attack on Yiling for Wu. I wonder if there's a guide. I'm pretty sure there is. Well, I don't want to use guides. I just came here and you guys are already dying. Where's Big Smoke? Oh. Big Smoke, where are you? Probably a bit more further down. Usually Big Smoke likes to hang around this area right here. Is he engaged in battle? Only one way to find out. There, Big Smoke. Shamoke. There we are. Get off the horse. And he's done. I think it took longer for me to get off the horse than it took to actually fight him. Now, is there another guy over here fighting, or is this, oh, okay. I thought I saw something, but I didn't know that was just my teammates in the fray of battle. Where's the attack up? Oh, damn. go. Hopefully my horse didn't despawn. Did my horse despawn? I didn't even go that far. Wow. Well, at least Zhang Fei brought me a new horse. It's not red hair, but it'll have to do. Forgive you, brother. Where's the attack up? There it is. I was about to say, where's the horse? And then I just see it. Alright. Alright. Is this my horse? My horse! I think that's not red. You're not red. Here's my horse. Red hair. It did not despawn on me, thank God. Everything is right with the world. Alright, gate captain here. Get off. Oh, Yuto, you're still here, right? I wanted to talk to you when you got here, and I was going to tell you, I was doing some research on the Battle of Osaka, which is the final, basically the final battle of the Sengoku era, or at least big battle. Maybe there were small skirmishes here and there, but that was like one of the final battles. That's where Yukimura died, and so I was doing some research on the Battle of Osaka, or the Siege of Osaka. I don't really know what the difference between a siege and a battle is. I'm pretty sure you can. You know the difference, but one of the so Yukimura was on like the losing side basically, but he was one of the more deadlier samurais in that battle. I don't know if he was the deadliest, but that was basically where he got the nickname, the #1 warrior of Japan, or samurai of Japan, one of the two. But instead, when all hope was lost, Yukimura's like, you know what? I'm gonna go out in a blaze of glory. So him and a small band of samurai rushed over to Ieyasu's campsite, and I think everyone but Yukimura pretty much died. And when they got to the campsite, like Yukimura was so exhausted, but he got like into the camp of Ieyasu, and Ieyasu was like, I don't know if this is true, but I saw like one tale said that Ieyasu was like so scared he was gonna commit seppuku, which does not sound right to me. When it's just one guy, like I don't know, was he like so embarrassed that one soldier got into his camp? He's like, oh, I gotta commit seppuku now. Like, damn, like calm down. But yeah, Yukimura like made it into the camp and he collapsed on a chair, or like on a chair. It wasn't a chair, but it was something like a chair. And he was just so tired, he took off his helmet. He just like, my name is Yukimura Sanada. You can take my head. He was just tired. He couldn't lift his blade. Like, he couldn't fight or nothing. And he just, instead of just like begging for his life or anything, just like, you know, no, please don't kill me or nothing like that. He just like, here's my head. Just take it. And yeah, that was the end of Yukimura Sanada. And I'm like, damn, it's kind of badass. Like Yukimura would be like me for real, for real. Alright, so like when I read that, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, literally, like that would be me if monsters were real, like in movies. In this movie, like no, like alright, so like here's my thought process. I legit thought this. I was like, okay, if monsters were real and we're running from a monster, and I was tired, I'll just like literally lay down to be like, just kill me, like, or I won't lay down, I'll sit down, like, just kill me. I'm tired of running. Like, you're gonna get me anyways. Might as well just. So that's what went to my head. But I mean, you gotta admit that was kind of badass. That he by himself. Like, you gotta remember, this is still in times with swords, well, not muskets, but matchlock rifles were a thing, gunpowder and all that. Like, so rifles were introduced in this era, right? Nobunaga was known for using them, and Yukimura was able to. Damn, like, why did my screen do all that? Yukimura charged into the main camp of the leader of the faction you're fighting. And he made it all the way inside. Now, of course, he did get injured. Like, I'm pretty sure he didn't do it unscathed. But still, like, the whole thing that you made it past, you're not past, you made it all the way to the enemy, to the leader of the guy, and you're tired, and you're just like, you know what, just kill me. My name's Yukimura Sanada. You can take my head. But yeah, I thought that was badass when I read that. Like, of course, it's sad, you know, because you want. Like he did kind of go out in a blaze of glory, so he didn't really, like, he didn't die, like, you know, capture or anything like that. You know, he didn't give up and say, like, he fought to the literally to the very end until he could not lift his spear up anymore. He just sat down and he's like, God, I'm tired. I'm Yukimura Sanada. Just kill me. I'm tired. And so Ieyasu, I guess he acknowledged Yukimura's bravery that he did. Well, I'm sure he probably tried to kill Yukimura's whole bloodline, as it was the thing to do. You know, when you defeat like a worthy opponent, you want to like basically get rid of their bloodline to kind of like get rid of any like vengeful not vengeful spirits, but like to kind of quell, like, nip vengeance at the blood, per se. Where'd Liu Bei go? And but a lot of people from the other faction that protected Yukimura's family. He didn't protect him himself, but you know this guy, Masamune Date's faction protected Yukimura's bloodline. They took his daughter and sons in. I think one of his sons died in the battle. He was fighting in Osaka. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. But you know, as time went on, Ieyasu like acknowledged the Yukimura family, the clan, where that he didn't kill like the other family. Okay, like, take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I'm just reading stuff on the internet. But he basically married. I don't know if you remember this character. Ina. Do you remember Ina from Samurai Warriors, the daughter of Tokugawa Honda? Ow! I got hit when I just killed Liu Bei. They're like, for Liu Bei. But Ieyasu made, I don't know, and I guess he suggested, I don't know, Ina and Yukimura's brother married to kind of like tie their bloodlines together. Well, I mean, Ina wasn't Ieyasu's daughter. I think he adopted her after Honda died. But yeah, he made those two marry to continue the bloodline of the Sanada clan. And to this day, there are still Sanadas in Japan. So, the more you know. I remember I looked that information up a long time ago. I was like, are they still people who are related to Yukimura Sanada, or just the Sanada clan, not necessarily Yukimura? And also for Nobunaga Oda, are there still people alive that are direct descendants of Oda? And yes, they are. I wonder how many bloodlines how many clans are still alive today in Japan. I didn't look up all of them because I don't know every clan. And not necessarily, just because your last name could be Honda does not mean you're related to Tokugawa Honda. Imagine if that's why the car, because Tokugawa. Oh, I can imagine already like a commercial for Tokugawa Honda driving a Honda Civic, and really any Honda. It doesn't have to be a Civic. It's just the Civic's the more well-known car whenever you think of Honda. At least to me. I did not see my stat. Oh, I just saw it on the stream. Oh, yeah, Yuto, when you were taking a shower, I saw a weird message when I was in Hife. Gan Ning said like R34S or something like that. It was so weird. Like, that's the first time I ever seen numbers instead of letters. Whenever this gets uploaded to YouTube, I'm gonna see what that said. Cause it was so weird. I just remember seeing 3-4.
Continued from the time of the Yellow Turbans was over. The age of Wu and Emperor Sun had just begun.
Alright, here goes reading. Oh, wish me luck. Oh my, what if he said R34? Oh my god. Liu Meng, more concerned with feat of valor in his youth. As he grew older, he studied diligently and became an excellent strategist. In the annals of Chinese history, Liu Meng stands supreme. His valor brings Zheng Jiao to heal and end the Yellow Temple Rebellion. He later overcomes the renowned warrior Lu Bu to quell the tyranny of Dong Zhuo. He shines at the Battle of Chibi, where, overcoming incredible odds, he succeeds in putting Cao Cao to flight. He chases Cao Cao to Hefei, where he finally able to destroy him. Finally, at Yili, the last opponent to Sun Tzu is defeated. Wu's officer Liu Meng brought victory numerous times throughout his superb strategy. He has no equals in the armies of Wu. His selfless pursuit of Sun Quan's dream ensures Liu Meng the reputation of a clever and versatile tactician. I swear that last part I'm getting better at that. There we go. Legends of Dynasty Wars. I just muted everything because of this possible copyright strike. Not copyright strike, but the possible copyright music that plays at the end. I am literally so close to finally finishing Dynasty Warriors 2. I can't wait so I can go to Dynasty Warriors 3. I could hang up Dynasty Warriors 2 for good. Not really. I still gotta do other. So, but like I said, as I said previously, I'm just gonna do 2 battles each for other because there's so much, and they don't really have like their own dedicated stories. And I don't really care. I don't really think that many people care about other. Like, who do you really care about? Zheng Jiao or Yuan Shao? Like, or Dong Zhuo. Like, the only people you really care about is Lu Bu and probably Diao Chan, just because they're always paired together. I do like how the graphics are like still hold up. Like, of course, they're not the best, but I like how the graphics in the PS2 era still holds up. Again, like not the best, but you can still you can still read some of this. I don't think it has anything to do that I'm using HDMI because it does not make it like super HDMI, right? Like, I don't have to squint my eyes or anything to read any of these names. Shitako Sato, Kevin Snow, uh, those are corporations. Akira Goto. I did not read the last name. I know that both of them start with TT. The first and last name start with TT. Or T. I don't have to say TT twice. T something and then T something. Alright. And let's see if we unlock Sun Jian. Or maybe Sun Jian is only a free mode. We shall see. Alright, Gan Ning, Liu Meng, Sun Zhengzheng, Tai Shishi, Lu Xun, Zhou Yu. So I'm guessing he's only in free mode then because I should have unlocked him by now. But it might just be in free mode, I guess. Maybe he didn't have any significance. Alright, well, that's going to be the end of this stream. As I mentioned before, next is going to, if we unlock Sun Jian, it would have been Sun Jian, but since we didn't, it's going to be Sun Zhengzheng. And then it's going to be my boy Zhou Yu, and then it's going to be Sun Quan, who we're going to finish with. I'll probably check. I'll check after the stream, because I can't back out. You know, see, I can't back out. But after the stream, I'll check to see if Sun Jian is in free mode, and I'll tell you that tomorrow. But anyways, guys, thank you for being here. Yuto, thank you for being here, even though it was short-lived, but at least you made it. See you guys tomorrow. I will stream tomorrow. I'll stream until Sunday, and then that's where I'm going to start going. I'm getting back to my old schedule where I'm just going to stream every weekend. So, thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Peace, love, and bye-bye.